Hi everybody, it's your brain coach Jim Kwik. I just did a live with my friend Jack, and I know many of you were on it because I saw your comments, and I just wanted to say thank you. I believe that the two of the most precious things that you have is your time and your attention, and because when you give your time or attention to something, you give part of your life, because that's what your life is made out of. So I want to thank you for every single time that you read one of my posts, you watch one of my videos, you engage with me on a live like this, because I never take it for granted. And so your success is my success, and so that's how I measure it. I grew up with labeled as the boy with the broken brain. I had my learning challenges. My grandmother passed of Alzheimer's, and very passionate about the thing that people don't talk about. I always wear a brain shirt, or I always point to my brain in pictures, because I want to remind you of the most precious resource that you have. Because what you see, you take care of. You see your hair, you take care of your hair. You see your skin, you take care of your skin. You see your teeth, you brush your teeth, right? You see your clothes, you take care of your clothes. But we don't see the thing that is most important, that controls everything, which is our brain. So I wear it on my shirt to remind you to take care of your brain. I point to my brain to remind you that this is so important. And as well as you take care of your physical body, and your physical muscles, take care of your mental muscles also as well. And if you're going through challenges right now, if you want some solid practical advice, listen to my this week's podcast, the 5 things that I do when I'm cocooning. And I talked a little bit about it on that recent live that you might have seen me in. But watch it and share it with your family. It came out this week. You could just search your podcast app for Jim Kwik and listen. It's Kwik Brain, or go to kwikbrain.com and watch or listen on YouTube, on Spotify, on Pandora, on iTunes, whatever your favorite platform is. Listen to my latest episodes and the 5 things that I do while I'm cocooning. So then when you come out of this cocoon of, I don't want to say social distancing, but physical distancing. I still think we need to be, not to mentally distance ourselves or emotionally distance ourselves, even if we're physically distancing ourselves. We can still be social, just like we're doing right now. So I just want to say thank you for your time and attention, that know that if you're going through, hard times, that I'm sorry. I wish upon you strength, security, health, whatever it is you need the most right now. And I'm so hoping some of these words support you, and I remind you also that to go out there and if you don't have that person to encourage you and to cheerlead for you or to support you, then be that person for somebody else. And then also remember to be that person for you. And self-compassion goes a long way. Falling in love with that person in the mirror who's been through so much but is still standing. We take it one thing at a time. And don't overcomplicate it. You don't have to do everything that I share. Notice when I teach about, right now when you're cocooning, get clarity, work on your capabilities, contribute, be creative, and care, like self-care. I don't tell you specifically, I give you some suggestions, but do you contribute how you contribute. Care, self-care on how you like to be taken care of. Get clarity on your own values, what makes you unique, contribute in your own unique way, your talent, your time, your treasure, because your individuality is really your superpower. And together, when we come together and it's no longer me and we, then we are all powerful. And these conversations matter. And one of the things that I'm looking to do is sometimes our brains get hijacked by the media and we just think about fear. And just like I was talking about on Instagram, there's an algorithm. And if you like all the dog posts, it starts showing you more dog posts. But if you just look at all what you fear, like on the media, it's going to show you more darkness. And chronic fear is one of the most challenging things. It's put you in fight, flight, or freeze. And it's not a very fulfilling place. It's nice to know what's going on. It's important to know what's going on, but don't indulge in that. Instead put your focus on care, on clarity, on capabilities, on contribution, on creativity, the things that when you tell this story a year from now, fast forward 12 months from now, what's the story you want to tell about this time? Not about what's going on in the world, but what's going on in your world. And you inspire people with your grit and your grace. And make it really simple. Like my things, don't overthink it. Thinking is good, overthinking is not good. right? Overthinking, wanting it to be perfect, analysis paralysis, that's not good. One step, just take one step. Maybe just do one thing for self-care, one little thing to contribute, one little thing to be, creative, like, draw for 5 minutes or journal for 5 minutes, do something, because one step in another direction changes your destination or your destiny. And this is the reason why I wrote this book. And so Limitless comes out in 3 weeks. I can't believe it. You get more information on limitlessbook.com, and I'm donating the author proceeds to build schools for girls and boys who don't have access to education and Alzheimer's research because in my grandmother's memory. But the link to the new book is limitlessbook.com. And this is a nice time to get back to your reading. Leaders are readers. And so where could you just don't even try to read an hour a day. Read 2 sentences. I challenge you just to read 2 sentences a day, because you won't stop at 2 sentences. And so break it down, make things simple, and be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up when you're not measuring up to some standard. Be kind with yourself, and you're more likely to follow through. I talk about this more actually with my friend Tom Bilyeu. I just did just a conversation like this, conversations with Tom. Some of you know him as the founder of Impact Theory. So if you listen to his latest Impact Theory, Conversations with Tom, we talk about some fun stuff around this book. But my goal is, I can't wait for you to get yours also. Limitless, good advice. I appreciate all the hearts and the love, because, as we put that out, that's what the world needs right now is caring, compassion, love, kindness. Everything that's free. Sprinkle that stuff everywhere. Limitlessbook.com will get you started, and you'll get instant access to a 10-day program I created just for you on what to do during difficult times to manage your mind, to help your kids as they're learning from home, and do everything else. And I would also remind you to go to my profile on Instagram and hit that text button if you live in North America, and I'll alert you with updates on when I go live and when I do programs for kids and everything else like that. But waiting for the book, already prepared. Lots of hearts. You changed my life. Eduardo, thank you very much. And I love Roberto. I'm going to have some dinner, but I will check in every single day on live. So make sure you turn on notifications. And wherever you are right now, again, I wish you whatever you need. If you need strength, safety, health for those in your loved ones. And I wish today or the rest of your day or this entire week in your life be full of lots of love, lots of laughter, and always lots of learning. Remember, difficult times, they could define us. Difficult times can diminish us, or difficult times can develop us. We decide. Life is the C between the B and the D. B is birth, D is death. Life is C. Life is choice. So what's the choice of what you're going to put in your mind? What are you going to turn on here? What are you going to eat? Who are you going to spend time with? What are you going to do? All your choices are going to give you power. So remember, you have the power. You've changed my life, beast mode. I appreciate it. Lots of love from my heart to yours. Bye now.